Hi, my name is Laura. I'm from a small town in eastern Iowa, and today I am headed off here, as you can tell, as the sun is rising, to go grocery shopping. I have not been grocery shopping in about 6 weeks, with the one exception being I did pick up some stuff for my son's birthday party, but that's about it. So I am in desperate need, and I've got quite a list. So I'm going to enjoy this beautiful drive down to Kalona, Iowa. My first stop on every trip I take is down to Stringtown Grocery, and I absolutely adore this cute little store. I can pretty much find anything I need, but I do have 2 spices on my list today, so I'm going to head to that section first, where you can find almost any spice or seasoning you would want. They have an alphabetical order, so it is very easy to spot. Now over here, they have this whole display of lids, brand new lids. So this is one I bought most recently for my half-gallon jars. But if you bring your jar in, like an old, whatever, glass jar, queso jar, whatever, you can buy brand new lids from here and reuse the jar. So that's pretty cool. And then around the corner here is where I buy my lids. I buy these sleeves. I think it's like 29 dozen in there or so. But I buy these sleeves and I rarely ever have a lid failure. So that's pretty awesome. They have a whole bunch of ball stuff. They have in those plain brown boxes like unmarked brands of jars and all the fixins for canning. These are some jugs I used with my juice making. And then back here in this freezing cold room, I was shivering. They have a bunch of produce, cheeses, meats. And then back in this little area is where they have like the steal of deals. And it's constantly changing. You never know what you're going to find. And then out here in the parking lot, in the spring, this is filled with flowers and plants. This time of year, covered in mums. They are so beautiful. I'm not really a fall flower type person, but I had to show you these. They're beautiful. These are giant in my opinion, and they're only $12. So that's, at least from where I'm from, that's a steal of a deal. And they're just so happy. I just love them. So I always stroll around here and look. They also have hay bales and massive pumpkins back here. And even these tricolored or dual colored pots are only $15. So if you need mums, go to Stringtown Grocery in Kalona, Iowa. Now, this is quite possibly the largest wind chime I've ever seen in my life. It makes beautiful sound too. So they just have so much to look at, and it's just very peaceful here. So I really enjoy it. Now, back under this like pergola type area is where they normally have their like vegetable plants and such. But this time of year, they have pumpkins galore. So many pumpkins. If I wasn't growing any in my garden, I would be taking some of those home. We made it to Costco, and man, was it a zoo. So here's my cart, and I will show you when we get home what all I got. So here's my food from Costco from today. I got a pack of Alani. It's been a while since I've gotten it. I've got baby potatoes, sweet potatoes, and russet. They had an awesome deal on their raspberries, so I got 2 packages of raspberries and a 2-pound package of strawberries. Soup season's coming, so needed to get some celery. More of these mozzarella balls. Oliver we like to put these in his lunch for school, along with his version of cheese sticks, and then string cheese, which my husband likes to snack on, and we use it in crust for pizza. Heavy whipping cream. Soup season, so I had to get a big bag of carrots. This package of green onions, I think is going to be a freeze dryer project. And then I will cut them off here and then throw these in a jar and grow it again. So that was an impulse. I had never seen those at our Costco before, so that was exciting. They had this salt on sale, so I decided to pick it up. I really like Redmond's real salt, but I know a lot of people really like this one, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Oliver's meat sticks were on sale. They were like $7 off, so I got a bag, even though he doesn't really need them yet. But they'll last for a while, so we'll put them in the pantry, and he can have them when he's ready. Oh yeah, paper plates, more peanut butter. I got some mushrooms, mostly for me and Oliver. My husband not a huge fan. Chicken nuggets. I got 2 boxes of this microwavable sticky rice. Only takes 90 seconds, and then we put Kewpie mayo, Japanese barbecue sauce, and like the seaweed rice seasoning on it. And Oliver loves it, and I think it's delicious too. Then I got a package of wings, breasts, and thighs. So I'll get those cut up. This will be 6 meals worth, so I'll cut them individually. Same with the breast and the party wings. We do 2 bags at a time, so that'll be 3 meals. 'Tis the season coming up. Need some easy hot cocoa. Again, 'tis the season. So that's what I got for food. Other than the plates, I did get toilet paper and a couple, other things like that. I'm going to show you some stuff I got for Oliver from Costco, and then we'll continue. Okay, so I picked up I always like to look at their clothes. I love their kids' clothes. So this won't fit in for about a year, but that's okay. Beautiful Champion hoodie. It was either $5 or $6. That's a steal. So I got him that. And look at these pajamas. So cute. Love. Along with this set, which won't fit in for a couple years, but this is the smallest they have. So I like to buy things when they're in sale, and then I put them away and pull them out when he fits them, but so cute. And then this should fit in for a few years. The more the merrier with Snoopy. And then I normally don't do advent calendars, but this one intrigued me. It was $18.99, but there's a book every day. So he'll always have the books, and we can pass them on to cousins or whatever. So I really liked that. So I'm excited for this. Be fun. And that's what I got at Costco. So here's what I got when I went to Kelowna. I went to Stringtown Grocery and then their little produce building. I got 10 pounds of onions for $4, I believe. I was all out of red pepper flakes, refill on those, and all out of garlic powder. So I got a big thing of that. That'll last us a while. Now, I did grow tomatoes, but they didn't do very well. And my husband was really sad we didn't make a big bulk batch of salsa. So I spent $10 and got a box of tomatoes, and we will make salsa. He'll eat a bunch fresh, and then I will freeze dry a bunch, and that's the plan for that. So that's all I got in Kelowna today. Not a lot. And I knew I was missing something. I got a case of hot dogs. So it was 12 packs of 8 for $10. So those in the freezer. Well, all the others are in the freezer. This one's in the fridge, and that'll be nice and handy. Also hit up Trader Joe's, and I got 10 whipping creams. These are shelf stable, and it's been a long time since I've been able to find it in ours. So I did grab 10, and these are good till February, which should be no problem. Then I'll have to stock up again if they have them again. Sparkling berry lemonade. I love sparkling lemonade. So that was a bit of an impulse, but I'm excited to try it. And some raisins, just for a snack or to make cinnamon raisin bread. I do have my receipt for this one, and it was $25.47. And finally, I had to run to Walmart to pick up one of Oliver's prescriptions, so I placed a pickup order. Unknowingly, I ended up having to go to 2 Walmarts because the prescription was not at the correct one. So it was a fun adventure, but I got 2 salad kits. We already ate one. Mexican street corn, so that'll be a good lunch or side with dinner. While we grow apples here at our house, we don't have Honeycrisp. So I did get 2 just to savor the flavor with the season. Oliver likes flavored water, so I just got some grape. Grape seems to be his favorite. We just put a little squirt in his water, and he'll suck it right down, no questions asked. These are one of my favorite things in the entire world. I wish I could find larger bags, but I buy one every time I go to Walmart and just keep a stash. Whenever we make pasta for Oliver, these little shortcut pastas, shorter ones, he does really well with. So I bought a variety. He's having fun out there if you can hear him. So I like to keep variety in hand, and we were down to nothing. So we just finished our wagon wheels. And then I got just a boneless pork loin. I really wanted a chuck roast, but man, they're just so expensive now. We're just having to eat a little bit more pork, which is fine because we have a lot of venison in our freezer. So this we'll have sometime this weekend, and that was what I got at Walmart.